Alright, hey, what is up, y'all? Still trying to clear my throat. Take one, as soon as I hit record, I started coughing. But anyway, try to get all that dust off. Excuse me. Anyway, back to it. So this is the slave one. I am still going to paint this base. I think I have... Ooh, damn. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day I gotta turn in my final pictures and get this baby entered. So, just give you the up and down of this one here. I'm not really sure how much further I should take some of this weathering. I think I've already gone pretty far. The trial and the error of this canopy, I remember pretty early on, somebody over at Scale Model Addict kind of posted a warning of sorts about getting this thing down, and you know, it took some effort to actually get it to sit flush along the entire edge here, both sides. You can see where never mind, I'm not going to say that so close to the contest. I'm not going to point out my flaws, I'm not going to point out my errors, but everything adds to the overall weathering, I believe. You know, I think even these are colored wrong, but excuse me. Again, I'm not very concerned with the accuracy again. The cockpit, as you can see, is very well lit. The batteries are going to need a changing. The fact that it's not flaring out and blowing out the lens, you know, the fact that you can actually see the two lights right there, it's proof that this is going out. Some of the console lights. Oh man, with that cockpit it's not focusing on Mr. Fett. Let's see, nope. Can't get him to focus. But anyway, that is essentially it on its stand. Shot of the backside here of the engines. Get that into the light. I don't know if this detail is really showing up here, but I don't know if I should kind of bump up some of this grime in here or not, or kind of add to some of the highlights. But this is where I'm at on the bottom. I did not light up this piece right here, even though this part right here is almost perfect for making the mold of this part in here that you need. I didn't go for it. For me, there's still a lot of effort involved in casting, and to get it done right, I'm not very good. I'm not very good at lighting, though apparently over at the forums I have tricked a lot of people out there into thinking that I can do lighting, excuse me. But there is the seat of the passenger area down there. I wish I could have gotten some more lights in there, but I don't think I could have managed. Plus I had already started to get this thing together. The deadline was kind of tight, and to kind of get this finished, I probably should not have gotten a new job in the middle of this build. It's really cut into my modeling time, and that's a problem. But for those of you who do not know, I am a very proficient graphic designer, also very good production manager. And I recently started working again as graphic designer and production manager, but I stepped into a shop that really needed some organization, and it's been really bad there for such a long time that it's taken me more than a month to get things going again. But anyway, so in case y'all are wondering where I've been, what I've been up to, real job has kind of gotten in the way of all this modeling fun. And I think I have about another 10-20 minutes before my wife shows up with the baby. But again, I just wanted to get some detailed shots of the Slave 1. I have mostly rambled and kept the stationary camera on spots here, but I hope I've given you a good chance to take a good look at this. But this is again my scale model Addict contest entry for the Spring 2012 contest. Just about done. The last few things that I'm going to do are just some highlights and to paint this base out. Over here I've got my Enterprise E. Let's give you a shot of where I'm at on this one. You can see a very large gap right there because I glued this saucer section together, but I didn't get that photo etch part in there before I actually did the construction. So yeah, there's a big fat gap in there. But this is going to be up on the wall. Ooh, what happened here? Well, I might just be able to get this thing open again, but probably not. I'm going to have to close up that seam right there. And luckily that's on the bottom. Another thing, I kind of had to ditch some of these decals here because I got a little too far ahead of myself in this section, and I screwed it up. So I lost this whole section right here for decals. As you can see, let me see if I can get that detail. But as you can see, some of the decals that I printed out started breaking up during installation, but the way they broke up, I kind of like it because it looks like some natural weathering that has happened along the edge of the hull here. I dig it, but getting that to happen again, it's probably not going to work out very well because, I mean, this whole section right here is going to be redone as another decal. But as you can see, I kind of stopped midway on this bottom ridge. Got some more work done over here. I still need to lay this one down a little tighter, add some more decal setting solution, but you can see the detail I kind of got off here. So I just decided to put this one away till I can actually take some time and get this one done right. I don't know if I'm even picking up any of this detail. And that is the shot of the back. Ooh, there's a shot of the nacelles. This one right here has the photo etch grill, and I'm not sure. I guess these parts are really great for this kit if you're going to light it. If not, I don't really see any real use for this, but thanks to Cult TV Man for this. This one, even though it has the detail on there, I went ahead and painted this whole thing gold because I do want this to look like it's lit. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm even picking this up right. But anyway, that's where I'm at on this one. This little set right here, part right here, I'm particularly proud of because this wasn't included in the Zangrando set, but I was actually able to set it up myself. Look at that, I'm proud. The fit's almost pretty good. So anyway, that's where I'm at on this one. This one's going to go on back into deep into the bin. Excuse me, deep back onto the bench. I'm going to kind of quit on this one for a while. It's kind of taken a lot of patience to get this one done, and some of my decal work has kind of messed up here and there. So yeah, I'm not too proud of that. So that I'm also going to get some Walther's decal set to kind of get some of these decals laid in there a little tighter. But again, that's where I'm at right now. The next kit really is going to be the, let me see if I can grab it from here. This one. I need a quick kit to kind of get a little modeling fix done, but I haven't really started this one at all. And try to do this one-handed, it's not very easy. I haven't done anything to this at all, but the detail on this kit, I mean, it may not be the best, but compared to the old AMT kit, I like it. No raised panel lines. I mean, you get this detail here that's raised, but I think they were like that on the original studio models anyway. The only thing I'm really going to do as far as painting is get this one, these areas painted natural steel. I'm going to paint up the landing gear nice, and maybe these, I don't know what you call these, engine nozzles right here, painted up with a natural steel as well. Some of these engine parts, and everything's just going to get weathered. I'm going to prove that with a little bit of weathering, a little bit of elbow action, I guess, you can actually make these look pretty cool. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later on. I think I've talked long enough. I'll give you a shot of the main fuselage. The guns are right there, but I mean, I don't know what scale this is, but I'm guessing this is between 172 and 148, which is not so bad. It's a little larger than what the Y-wing comes out to from Revell, but these still look really cool on the shelf once they're done. I've done a couple of these pocket kits, and again, they look pretty fantastic. So I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have fun. And I'll see you soon. Bye.